Exodus 7. Then the Lord said to Moses, "Look, I have appointed you as God to Pharaoh, and your brother, Aaron, will be your prophet. Tell Aaron everything I command you, and Aaron must tell Pharaoh to let the people of Israel leave his country. But I will harden Pharaoh's heart, and though I will perform many miraculous signs and wonders in the land of Egypt, he will still refuse to listen to you. Then I will punish Egypt with devastating acts of judgment, and I will rescue my divisions, my people, the Israelites, from the land of Egypt. When I raise my powerful hand against Egypt and bring the Israelites out, the Egyptians will know that I am the Lord." So Moses and Aaron did just as the Lord had commanded them. Moses was 80 years old, and Aaron was 83 when they made their demands to Pharaoh. Then the Lord said to Moses and Aaron, "If Pharaoh demands a miracle, tell Aaron to take his staff and throw it down before Pharaoh, and it will become a snake." So Moses and Aaron went to see Pharaoh, and they performed the miracle just as the Lord had commanded. Aaron threw down his staff before Pharaoh and his officials, and it became a snake. Then Pharaoh called in his wise men and sorcerers, and these Egyptian magicians did the same thing with their magic. They threw down their staffs, which also became snakes. But then Aaron's staff swallowed up their staffs. Still, Pharaoh's heart remained hard, and he refused to listen to them, just as the Lord had predicted. Then the Lord said to Moses, "Pharaoh's heart is stubborn, and he continues to refuse to let the people go. Go to Pharaoh in the morning as he goes down to the river. Stand on the bank of the Nile to meet him, and take along the staff that turned into a snake. Then say to him, 'The Lord, the God of the Hebrews, has sent me to tell you, let my people go, so they can worship me in the wilderness. Until now, you have refused to listen to him. This is what the Lord says. You will know that I am the Lord, because I will strike the water of the Nile with this staff, and the river will turn to blood. The fish in the river will die, and the river will stink. The Egyptians will not be able to drink any water from the Nile." Then the Lord said to Moses, "Tell Aaron to point his staff toward the waters of Egypt, all its rivers, canals, ponds, and reservoirs. Everywhere there will be blood, even in the wooden buckets and stone jars." So Moses and Aaron did just as the Lord had commanded them. As Pharaoh and all his officials watched, Aaron raised his staff and struck the water of the Nile, and all the water in the river turned to blood. The fish in the river died, and the river began to stink so badly that the Egyptians couldn't drink its water. Blood was everywhere throughout the land of Egypt, but the Egyptian magicians were able to do the same thing with their magic. So Pharaoh's heart remained hard, and he refused to listen to Moses and Aaron, just as the Lord had predicted. Pharaoh turned and went back into his palace and didn't pay any attention to them. And all the Egyptians dug along the riverbank to find water to drink, because they couldn't drink the water from the Nile. 7 days passed from the time the Lord struck the Nile